Follow us to stay updated on debates, discussions, facts, and tips about health. Click on the subscribe button and the bell icon for latest updates.
Winter is here, and it is important to remember that women's skin needs extra love and care during this season. With colder temperatures and drier air, our skin faces unique challenges that require special attention. From hormonal fluctuations to societal beauty standards, there are many factors that make our skin more susceptible to the effects of the changing seasons. However, taking care of our skin during the winter goes beyond just looking good. It is about maintaining a healthy moisture barrier, preventing dryness, and protecting against the environmental stressors. So, in this discussion, let us explore why women's skin requires additional care in the winter months and learn some practical strategies to keep our skin healthy, hydrated, and resilient. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Soumya Saluja from THIP Media, and I am thrilled to be joined by renowned dermatologist Dr. Surajit Gorai, who will be discussing the important topic of winter skincare for women. Dr. Surajit Gorai is an esteemed associate professor and consultant dermatologist based in Kolkata, known for his exceptional expertise and unwavering dedication providing top quality dermatological care. With a distinguished career at Apollo Multispeciality Hospital, he specializes in dermatosurgical and cosmetic procedures, earning the respect of his patients for his clinical proficiency and empathetic approach to patient care. Dr. Gorai's commitment to staying abreast of the latest advancements in dermatology ensures that his patients receive the highest standard of personalized treatment. Such dedication to excellence and his passion for dermatology makes him a valued practitioner in the medical community. Dr. Surajit, TIP Media welcomes you, sir.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, sir, and good evening. Sir, as we all know that winter can pose some unique, challenges, particularly for women. So, keeping that in mind, I'd like to open this discussion by asking that how does, the winter climate uniquely impact the skin of women? I mean, in other words, what prevalent skincare issues do women commonly face during the winter season?
A very interesting question. Though winter is getting ended in India, yet the question is interesting. Because in winter, what happens is two main things. One is the winter time environment gets cooler,
Okay,
and second one is the humidity, the moisture in the environment goes down. So
okay,
that too impact a lot in human skin,
right,
especially women, because in women the skin might be a bit tender. So that's why women's skin might get impacted a bit, and also because of females are more fond of skincare. So
right,
sometimes the skincare that they were having during summer or other season might not be very suitable during winter season.
okay,
So due to low moisture in the environment, the skin becomes dry, and
okay.
due to dryness, there are a lot of skin changes that are not found in summer season.
Right. So you just mentioned about the moisture levels and of course the skin, which would be, which will become comparatively drier in the winter season. So, what will be, the skincare or what should be the skincare for dry skin in winters?
So see, few learning comes from basic senses, right?
Right.
Suppose in today's world, three things are very common in skincare, that is cleansing, toning, and moisturizing, CTM. So
Okay.
what happens to have a glowing skin? Females tend to clean their skin with lot of actives, salicylic acid, glycolic acids, uh, some acids. So due to cleaning with those acids, in summer season, skin can tolerate it, and
Okay.
skin can adapt to it, showing some radiance or some beautiful skin. But
Right.
what happens when you try to clean the skin with lot of actives in winter season?
Okay.
So the skin which is already dry, it will become more dry, and due to more dryness, the sensitive areas of the face, like the periorbital areas around the
Mm.
eyes, the areas that is just just beside the nose,
Right.
perioral region, those regions become dry, and sometimes there might be eczematous changes, like there might be itching, there might be scaling, there might be oozing of fluid, and that might lead to secondary bacterial infection. So
Okay.
sometimes the bacteria on the skin, like Staphylococcus, Streptococcus, that might infect, and that can lead to horrible things. Like that might cause periorbital swelling, periorbital pigmentations, perioral swelling. There might be discharge, foul smelling. So that might complicate the whole scenario. So
Okay.
the first thing to be remembered is not to clean very harshly during winter season. If your
Okay.
skin is dry, if it is not dry, even reduce your cleansing time. So that is the first thing. Next is the scrubbing habit. So women are tend to scrub their face quite often.
Okay.
So if you're scrubbing your face probably once a week, try to reduce it to maybe once a month in winter season. That should be remembered. Use a very gentle cleanser. There are a lot of gentle cleansers in the market. You can use them. If you are using it 3, 4 times, then try to clean it once or twice a day for cleansing. Toning doesn't help that much, and it is not that harmful too. So you can continue that. The most important part become in winter is the moisturization. CTM ka M. So during moisturization, try to apply it as much as possible. Like the amount should be more, the frequency should be more, and uh, the skin should be always like wet, if you say, and radiant with moisturizer. Okay.
Okay.
So to manage the dry skin, that should be the main important thing. Even if you're not cleaning a day, clean it with normal water and apply a moisturizer. That should be the prime instruction or advice from an expert in winter season.
And in what ways can women actually shield their skin from this harsh winter elements when venturing outside? I mean, how does the application of our precious SPF contribute to winter skincare?
So when the skin is dry in winter, it is also prone to have various kind of uh, I can say trauma in the outside world, like the cold weather, the sun rays or UV radiation, the pollution, uh, the bacteria, the fungus, all can impact your skin very easily if the skin is very dry. So the
Okay.
first thing is to have to control your dryness with a moisturizer.
Okay.
Then to prevent the sun damage, apply a
Right.
sunscreen 20 to 30 minutes before you are going out.
Okay.
Otherwise, there might be some sort of white cast or some sort of sweating, and the sunscreen might go into your skin and irritate your skin. So
Right.
while applying the cream, you have to be very gentle, like a baby's skin. Don't
Okay.
rub it too much. Just put it on the surface of your face very gently and allow them to stay there for 20 minutes so that it get absorbed and doesn't look very whitish in your skin.
Right. And what professional skincare treatments or procedures would you recommend for women seeking to proactively manage and, alleviate these winter-induced skin challenges as a doctor? I mean, you just mentioned about moisturization, but are there any professional skincare treatments available for such problems?
Yes, definitely it is there. But again,
Right.
I will say start with a moisturizer, then a
Right.
sunscreen. Then,
Right.
if you're going out for a long, take physical sun protection. An umbrella might be your friend, a good friend, a
Okay.
mask, a sunglass, a
Right.
hat. So, those kind of things might help you to get protected from harmful issues of sun,
Right.
and also the physical protection in terms of the clothing. If you're
Right.
in the winter sun, then try to cover your face with a mask or some covering, so
Right.
it will not get affected by pollutions. So that to be done first. Then suppose you are having a dry skin, and that dry skin is leading to some sort of issues, like those patients who are having already ichthyosis or atopic dermatitis or other eczematous conditions in their body. they might need a professional help. So in
Okay.
that professional arena, we can help them with controlling eczema, atopic dermatitis, or acne, rosacea, all those things that might get aggravated during winter with systemic treatment, oral medications, topical medications. Along with that, those who are wanting some glow on the face, we can give them glow with lot of cosmetic procedures that might include a photofacial that is
Right.
done by a laser light,
Okay.
that might be by a chemical peel where we use some sort of chemicals, especially fruit acids, to
Okay.
glow your skin. That might be due by a medicine called hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic
Mhm.
acid can comes in two forms. One is the creams that you can apply yourself. So in
Okay.
winter season, hyaluronic acid applications might protect your skin better compared to other moisturizer,
Okay.
but other thick moisturizers to be there. Only
Okay.
then you can apply hyaluronic acid.
Okay.
But with professionals like us, what we can do is we can directly put the hyaluronic acid inside your skin. So that is
Mhm.
named as skin boosters. So
Okay.
that skin booster inside your skin can maintain your hydration level to a great extent, and hydrated skin is the aim in winter season. So skin booster may be a great treatment for your winter skincare when there is no other ailments like eczema or atopic dermatitis or other things.
And something very personal that I feel that I mean, in terms of eating, I mean, do the elements found in winter associated foods, we are so fond of ghee and oils and sugars, particularly in this season. So do they play a role in promoting skin health?
See, something you are eating in the winter, like the ghee, and it is
Mhm.
directly coming out on the skin, it doesn't happen scientifically.
Okay.
So that is not true. There is no direct track that you are taking some sort of fat and it is coming to your skin. So it doesn't
Okay.
happen. So what I can tell that during winter, rather you can take the winter vegetables. Like different
Okay.
colored vegetables are there in the market in winter season. So you can take that. You can
Okay.
equip your plate with multiple colored vegetables,
Okay.
and you can have a salad of that in the morning. So that
Right.
might give you benefit, but too much of excess fat, that might be ghee, that might be butter, whatever, or too much of sugar rather might harm your skin. So better not
Right.
to take them in excess amount, but definitely in this winter season, if you like them, please have it.
And you just mentioned that my ghee and sugar would not help me. So, are there any holistic home remedies that could help women seamlessly that we can just simply incorporate into our winter skincare routine to keep the skin, let's say, healthy and hydrated?
So I have already mentioned the two, like
Yes.
reduction of your cleansing,
Yes.
switching to a proper soft cleansers. Second is the moisturizer, repeatedly a thick moisturizer that is
Right.
more oil based, more ointment kind of thing, that to be used. And then ingredient I have already mentioned, that is hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic
Right.
acid can increase your skin hydration to a great extent. So that can
Okay.
be applied definitely, but with a coverage of thick moisturizer. Because hyaluronic acid is a hygroscopic substance. That
Right.
means it can absorb water from inside your skin as well as
Right.
from the environment. So
Okay.
what happens in winter, if you don't put a moisturizer on top of it, it will absorb the skin moisture. So that
Okay.
might paradoxically dry your skin. So better to apply with a moisturizer, with a thick moisturizer. And definitely sometimes if I may found some patient don't at all clean their face. So that is
Okay.
also a bad habit. So clean it, not in a rapid frequency, so if you clean it less, then what happens is uh, the skin exfoliation doesn't happen well in winter.
Okay.
So with that, we can help. And you also can add some home remedies to it, like
Okay.
the lactic acid, that means the
Right.
ghee. So if you can make a pack of the ghee and besan and
Mhm.
apply it maybe twice a month,
Okay.
and keep it there for 20 minutes, clean it, and apply a moisturizer and a sunscreen. That might help you to exfoliate the skin. So that will be a home remedies and tips for you in the winter. But if your
Okay.
skin is dry, eczematous, acne, rosacea, or some sort of problem is having on your skin, please don't do it, because that might again strip off your moisture level. So
Okay.
be cautious. Better to consult a dermatologist, take some professional help. It will
Right.
definitely help you.
And like you just mentioned in the beginning of the session, that winters are about to end. So could you please suggest some practical tips that women can adopt to seamlessly, so that they can seamlessly transition their skincare routines from fall season to winters for the upcoming season?
So that should be the question of this time. Like as I have mentioned, like I can remove your cleansing with a soft cleansers.
Right.
There, that just can be reversed. Now you
Okay.
can adopt some sort of strong cleansers. Like if
Right.
your skin is a bit oily, you can go
Mhm.
with salicylic acid based cleansers. Or if your skin is a bit of acne prone, you can use salicylic acid based cleansers, glycolic acid based cleansers. Those can be used now. If
Okay.
you have used it before twice a day, start dheere dheere, like once a day regime. So in the
Mhm.
morning, use that salicylic acid cleanser. In the evening, use your gentle cleanser,
Okay.
right? And then if you are using 3 4 times moisturizer, you can gradually reduce it with less thick moisturizer, with more non-comedogenic and soft moisturizer. So that
Okay.
might be useful for the timing, but please don't skip your sunscreen as the sun is becoming more and more in the summer season. So be cautious about it.
Thank you so much for joining us today, sir. That the information that you've shared was very, very insightful. And I am hoping that this discussion will be beneficial for many women. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank, thank you, sir. And to all the women out there, it's important to prioritize self-care and embrace the beauty of well-nurtured skin. So let's just make this winter a season of beautiful and nourished skin. And do follow Dr. Gorai's valuable recommendations. And for more such informative videos, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you once again, sir.